lying around in a semi stupor. And there was this guy set up with his table, and he had these eyepieces that he made on there. And he said, 40 bucks, 40 bucks. And I said, 40 bucks? What kind of eyepiece can you buy for 40 bucks? He said, tell you what, here you go. Check it out in your telescope tonight. So I checked it out in my telescope that night, and I said, that's 40 bucks worth. Ooh, that's perfect. Look at that. That's perfect right there. I love it. That's nice.
Boy, you can see the
Look
sun
how close
moving in the
that is.
box. Yeah.
Sure can. Sure can. Well, that's about 1,000 times real size there. So that's pretty good. It's about 1,000x. Venus is 3/8 of an inch in diameter there. That's pretty big. When you can stand 10 feet away and look at it.
That's what makes it nice, is because
no
everybody
question.
can look at it.
Yeah, that was worth
way.
doing. That little box paid for itself already.
Where'd you get the box?
From Dave at All Sorts.
Okay.
You said that all sorts before coming here.
That's an astronomer, a special astronomy box. Assembled at great cost.
From all sorts.
With
Gee, most people stop by the ABC.
With a piece of Walmart, poster board for school projects.
Boy, it's really approaching the edge now.
Yes, it is.
You know,
Ooh,
it's almost intersecting.
That's the best projection yet. That's almost perfectly square, and the focus is real good there.
Almost at the edge.
Oh, that is so good. I love that. Check this out. Oh, yes. Looking good.
It's probably just a little dot by looking at it, though,
This is solar screen material here, made by your astronomical friend, Bill Tuthill. Met this guy. He was in a screened-in porch area. And this was in '95, before computers were real big. He had this telescope out in the courtyard, and he had his little joystick in him. And he had a video camera on the scope with the wires going, through the door and inside to his little monitor. Wow. He was like these guys controlling the submersibles at the Titanic.
Yeah.
I'm too old to be out there in the sun.
Oh, really?
Oop, there's a sunspot there.
So he could control the telescope?
Oh, yeah. Yes. He had motors on the telescope. He's controlling the telescope and motorized focus. She's a little out of focus there.
Wow.
And this was in '95. I mean, nowadays.
Oh, it's coming right by that bug on the box. Look at it. The bug is right on Venus.
Don't make me laugh. It makes the camera shake.
The bug is on Venus.
Well, Venus has crossed the bug already.
Well, they found bugs on the moon, don't you?
Yeah, right.
They were little things. They looked like ticks. They were Luna ticks.
Oh.
Bada boop. Yeah, they were bugs. Like, ooh, we got contact.
It's almost touching.
We almost have contact.
That's right.
Let's check this out.
You're trying to look in the box with that.
Yeah, well, I don't see a thing. I see my reflection. Wow. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's those Jack Crevelli again.
Ooh, this is great.
They're slashing.
Now look. See what happens.
Oh, I'll just take a picture of them instead of this.
See, the cloud now contracts. Ooh, they're having a party.
Holy moly. Look at that water flying.
Yes, they're having a party there. That's a Jack Crevel party. Yeah.
It's their reaction to the eclipse.
I guess so. I can't see anything.
But we feel it.
I see nothing. Oh, yes.
Definitely touching.
Yeah, we have contact now, no question about it. Oh, that is so neat. Because looking at it directly through a telescope, you don't see it that clearly. You get an eye drop effect where it touches the edge, it looks like it spreads out. With this, you don't. You get a perfect silhouette.
Is it right above 3 o'clock? The 3?
Yeah, it is.
I saw it.
Yeah, it is.
Now, but I did.
Here, check it out through here. Just look through the foil at it.
I'd still be afraid that would cause eye damage looking through the pinhole.
Yeah, I don't trust any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I'm happy with what I'm seeing in the box.
Yeah, me
Just
too.
a tiny dot at 3 o'clock on the sun.
Yeah, we definitely, it's intersecting pretty good now.
Will it hurt your eyes?
Touched. If you look for several minutes, it would.
Okay, I've got all the best I can get in the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
As far as that goes.
Right.
But I do see it.
Wow, that's amazing.
I do see it.
Come over and look in the box here and see the reflection of it. You'll see it much better.
We have it projected inside
Oh, well.
the box.
That
We got
is
Venus. We got
absolutely
Venus about that.
I wonder what we have in our coffee cup
That
over
is
here.
absolutely awesome.
Hmm?
I'm just
What
wondering,
will that
no,
mean
hers.
in
I think that's-
astronomy
I know.
section
I was
Oh.
with Venus crossing?
Not mine.
Really?
It'll mean a bunch of spectacular pictures. Come here and take a look at it projected from the telescope
But it
inside
has
the
to
box.
it has to have a meaning.
Well, it happens twice. It happens in pairs about 12 years apart every 128 years.
Okay, all right.
So it happens regularly.
All right, 125 years in pairs.
Right.
So when will be the other one? If it's in
20
pairs, you mean there's 2
2012.
Venuses?
Yeah, 2012.
Venus
I know that. I
Venus's
didn't think.
path will go in front of the sun again in about 12 years.
Okay. But in astronomy, that does.
Now, does any other planet do this?
Mercury.
Uh-huh.
And of course, in order to do that, a planet has to be closer to us than to the sun
And
than we
Mercury
are.
does
we are.
balancing?
I wonder if I get closer,
No, there
if I
really
can
isn't
focus
any
it better.
relationship between Venus and Mercury. They're far enough apart where they don't influence each other.
But Mercury itself
Yeah, it's going out.
is a balancer?
No, not really. Mercury, the planets are so small compared to the sun that the planets are only...
I think my automatic focus keeps shifting because the sun is moving so fast. It's interesting.
It's going past the
There's the bug again.
The bug is eclipsing Venus.
You know, that
Yeah.
it's awesome.
So the planets are really so small, they don't really influence each other or the sun.
My dad also works for the news journal.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That they were made.
Oh man, we
The,
got
the Volusia County News Journal.
In DeLand?
Uh-huh.
There is meaning to that? Or just the timetable? Is it just the timetable?
If you want, I'll give you some pictures that I've taken.
Hold on, look.
Well, who made the timetable?
Give me
What,
your...
is
You
this
got-
an instant print one?
Digital.
Well, it's digital. What I thought I would do is burn a DVD and do the movie and then the slideshow, and then you can do whatever you want with it. But the,
just about, I mean, it's connecting pretty good there.
No, about a quarter of it is off the face of the planet. That is amazing. We're lucky we live here. If we moved inland.
We're lucky we're alive. Who would have thunk would have been here 2000?
712.
Yeah, that's for
Wonder
sure.
what's in her coffee cup.
I know, it's heavy duty, whatever it is. It's pretty early in the morning.
Vodka.
Yeah, they think that you can't smell it.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
a fallacy.
Oh, absolutely.
And this is totally different here.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys came over.
It was worth the trip.
This is my coffee break place sometimes, and I'm wonderfully glad you guys are here this morning because this is just awesome.
It is.
I wouldn't have
great.
recognized you. I was here yesterday morning and felt a difference, but I didn't know what it was. And there's been a difference in the tide and the bird flow, but nobody's been able to know what it is, but that's what it is.
I hope I'm picking up this audio.
Maybe
Oh, you are.
tide,
It adds to it.
I know.
Sure.
tide.
But the planets don't have anything to do with it. Matter of fact, you've got more gravitational
There we go.
influence over me than if all the planets were lined up in a perfect
I
straight
have
line.
no idea about any of that. I am just so
About a third of it's out now.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If all the planets were lined up in a perfect straight line,
You're
it would
an
make less than
astronomer,
an astronomer.
What is that?
The birds were wondering where the bag was.
Jump to
Up,
one
up,
side
up.
or the other
Yeah,
way.
I'm getting the eclipse of Chris again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're scientists.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
she's
believe in
just about
science
heading out of
and
the
philosophy.
Yeah.
outer rim
But
there
I
now.
also believe in all of it. One.
Hmm.
And thank you so much for sharing. This is great.
We saw that big pillar up there.
And now it's gone. It's like
Cumulus cloud out there. We're
Oh,
saying,
the clouds
you know,
have been
we were
unbelievable.
saying, you know,
Do you feel her aura? Just kidding.
You made me laugh. It's jerking the
Just-
camera.
I love cloud formation.
Oh,
Yesterday,
well,
the cloud
it takes all kinds of people.
Mhm.
We need people like her.
I guess.
And it was coming from the land. I was coming from Canal Street.
You see the streak in the sun too? There's a little stratification. I don't know whether your camera's going to pick it up, but when I move this,
I
you
think
can
so. Is that,
see that? See the spots on it?
I thought it was either clouds or something in the box.
No,
But,
See the spots moving with the sun right there? Those are solar
yeah,
spots right
really?
there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not for the viewer who's not here, not to be confused with the bug on the bottom of the
Right,
box.
right.
oh, that's good.
See the spots, the solar spots?
I had
Watch.
no clue there were bugs on the
Watch.
sun.
Right, right.
Hey, were you kidding about
Okay.
the lunar bugs?
Yeah.
See the,
Joke.
Lunatics.
Okay, joke.
Yeah,
no.
they look like
I just have to
they look like
say
ticks,
that.
and we named them lunatics.
Well, I mean, was there something that looked like ticks on the moon?
Anything with any hint that there was any
Well,
life up there at any
it's
time.
so crazy, so many.
That's
things.
wild
I
that there would be
don't
solar spots right there too.
People out there, Richard Hoagland.
Also, for the viewer, that little dent in the bottom of the box is not the solar spot that he's
That's
referring
correct.
to.
You can, when I move the telescope like that, you can see the
Let me zoom out a little
solar
bit.
Hey, bro,
spots.
do you want to see a nice boat coming? Here comes a nice one.
And not to be confused with the duct tape on the bottom of the box.
That's right. That's right.
This is our
I think our Venus is about
Yeah,
halfway
halfway.
gone. We get the best shot like that when it's straight across from the telescope.
It'd be much cheaper just to go to the moon.
Maybe we're just an illusion.
That could be.
And
Here it
maybe
goes,
it's all-
Steve. It's halfway gone,
You
buddy.
better come look.
See this
It's
thing?
halfway gone.
Oh, that's great. Looks like somebody took a bite out of the sun.
Now watch right down in the corner of the
Are you
box.
Indians?
No.
I thought his patch looked like something. You're
You can
sure it
see
wasn't-
solar
Oh,
spots.
that's great. Oh, this is
See the spots down there?
Oh, yeah.
Right there is a couple of spots.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Couple of solar spots. Watch. When I move the scope, they move.
Uh-huh.
You see them?
Oh, yeah. Projection will show solar spots really well.
Uh-huh.
I love that boat. That's
Yes, sirree. Those are small.
Yeah.
Big solar spots can be bigger than Venus is.
Really?
I'm surprised that the sun is so clean. Just little tiny spots on there now.
Why
But
did they to be on there? Well,
Yeah, she's,
interestingly,
Yeah.
solar spots are not dark. They only look dark in
Going out.
contrast with what surrounds.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
I
Solar spots are actually very bright.
Now, does the telescope switch the direction that we're actually seeing? Is it reverse? Like upside down?
because it's a magnet.
Okay.
It's a mirror.
So it's actually going out on the right,
You got
That's
it.
correct.
It's going out the right.
the lower right, because to us it looks like it's the upper left.
Upper
Yeah,
left.
actually, it's almost perfectly at the 3 o'clock position if you're looking directly at it.
Uh-huh.
the sandbar right there.
There is so much light.
So we're getting a little bit of rotation there. That is beautiful.
Let me fill my coffee.
Isn't it nice?
Yes, it is.
Watch, when I pull it down into the corner, it really focuses well.
I see that. Yeah, you get
Right-
the right
right
angle
down
on it.
here,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, I let him
We're
run
gonna have to
She's
move the box
halfway
again
gone.
pretty quick.
Started my day.
Wow.
I think it'll be gone before you, I
I
bet
think so.
it'll be gone before you move the box. Yeah, don't mess with a good thing.
Because it's 7:18 right now.
Yeah.
So,
So we're halfway out perfectly.
yeah.
7:25. It's out entirely. I think your head is
What
partially
I don't
eclipsing
like
there.
is
Yeah.
See that? See it darken up just a little bit?
Mhm.
I mean, the telescope gathers so much light that even your whole head won't make much difference.
Edgewater.
Matter of fact, Herschel, when he made his telescope,
Yeah.
what he did was he put a focuser right here on the tube, and his eyepiece was right there. He didn't have any secondary mirror.
Uh-huh.
He focused the mirror down to this corner, and he just focused his eyepiece in a tube and stuck his head up in the front of the telescope.
Oh,
There's two.
Yeah, it's over halfway gone, or just a little bit over halfway gone now.
That's
There's probably going to be a village here, should, yeah.
Oh, that is
Which we
great.
need it, so we don't have to go to New Smyrna, but I'm not a whole much for,
Wow.
Yeah, just a little dimple now.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled all my life. I like to find a quiet place.
That is great. This was worth the trip.
Yep, it's a little dimple now,
Look
Steve.
at that.
Exactly.
A little chip out of the
Yep.
side now.
Cookie Monster took a little bite there.
There she goes.
Doesn't Chris want to come see this rather than indulge in conversation?
Evidently not.
Wouldn't this be a once-in-a-lifetime option? That may be a once-in-a-lifetime option.
Well, twice in his lifetime,
Kids don't
probably.
realize.
Yeah, that's true. Chris, come look at the end of this. You're not going to see this
Christopher,
again
there
for a
it
long
goes,
time.
boy.
Here, it's leaving the scene.
Your last chance to look.
Chris, if I send you a DVD of it, you'll have it forever.
Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
this is great. Look at that.
There it goes. See, it's the little dimple on the side
Can't see
there?
it with the naked eye. It's too small a notch.
Mm-hmm.
Too small a notch now, but you can see it on the. That
I'd
is-
say we got about 30% left.
Wow, that is so
30
good.
to 40% left.
The projection is now paying for itself, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My eyes are beginning to...
What I don't believe is it came out almost
Dilated.
exactly the size I calculated. I figured I
No,
I
you
could be
should.
off
You're
by-
good. You know what you're doing.
Okay,
This
I'll take
just
credit for
confirms it. Yes, you should take credit.
I'll take credit.
Now, speaking of credit, tell me your name just for the record here.
Okay, sure. We'll write all that stuff down.
Well, but say it into the camera, so this will go down in posterity.
Okay.
Your name is?
I'm Steve Robbins. I live in DeLand, Florida, 2695 East Jasmine Road. Telephone number is 386-736-9123.
So anybody that wants to buy one of these pictures can contact Steve, and he'll negotiate a price.
Man, it's
And
great.
tell me about the telescope.
This is a 13-inch reflecting telescope. It's a Coulter Odyssey. Actually, it's a reformed Coulter Odyssey. It's been extensively modified. But I bought it off a guy who had aperture fever. He wanted to build himself an 18-inch telescope, and he didn't have enough money. And he had more telescope than sense, and I had more money than sense. So we exchanged money and telescope, and I ended up with this telescope, which has been a great telescope for about 8 years now.
What else have you seen in it?
Well, you can see thousands of galaxies through this telescope at night. I can show you 10 or 12 galaxies in the same field of view at one time. This is the same size as the telescope that discovered Pluto.
Wow.
Oh, look
That's
at that.
pretty impressive.
Look at that.
Look at
little
that,
nose.
yeah. Now, will it make any kind of a flash or anything
No, there
magical
won't
when
be.
it leaves?
The green
It'll just...
flash?
Yeah.
No, it's just going to disappear. It won't even say goodbye.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Venus doesn't know that we're
watching.
That's right, because in
Yes.
any instant, if you could transport yourself to the right spot in space, Venus would be doing this.
I think that
Yeah.
lady
But
feels
Earth
it,
just
though.
happens to be
Oh,
the
she
spot
definitely
in space we're
feels it.
restricted to, so
We're stuck here.
we're stuck here, so we only see it when it's between us and the sun.
Uh-huh.
And the sun is so small that it doesn't happen very often. Most of the time it passes above or below the sun. It only passes across the sun for us once every 120-some years.
You know, it just dawned on me when I see Venus at night, it's sparkly, but now
yeah.
it's round. It's just a little
Absolutely.
round thing, just like a real
Silhouetted.
planet.
It is a real planet. Yeah. And the funny thing is, when you see it with your eyes, the brighter Venus is, the thinner crescent it is. Because as a crescent, it's closer to us.
When does it become a crescent?
It becomes a crescent when it's closer to us and the sun is kind of behind it.
Right.
So most of it is not illuminated.
724 right
Just
now.
like the moon,
When we
then.
see a full Venus, it's on the other side
When
of
did
the
you
sun.
say this is going to disappear at 725?
Pretty darn close. It's 722 right now.
I got 724.
Well,
You're
I'm
right
within
on?
a couple seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm within a second or two.
I would not vouch
I haven't
for mine.
said it in a while, but this watch is pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I checked it, I was less
Yeah,
than
I'd
a
say
second
you got
off.
a couple minutes left.
Yeah,
Wow, that is
it's
great.
just about gone. There's the bug again. The bug
Oh,
is
the bug's on
devouring it.
Venus. We have that
Go away, bug. You're messing up our
the
picture.
Venusian bug.
The bug of Venus right there.
Great.
I
love it.
think it's, well, no, it's still there.
Yeah, barely.
So the box stole the show. That's
Uh-huh.
good. even though it's
Absolutely.
sad.
Everybody can
I'm gonna write
see.
U-Haul and tell them their
Yeah.
boxes are not
Yeah.
too good. U-Haul, your boxes are lousy. Next time we go for some chloroplast. That's plastic that's made just like, it's corrugated just like a box.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
the
plastic.
post office
So
boxes I
yeah,
think are like
so
that.
it's lighter than cardboard, but it's a little stiffer.
What do they call it? Chloroplast?
Chloroplast.
It would hold up under the early morning dew.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yes, it would. And it's not too expensive. It's affordable.
Well, I think if it was made, you know, twice as shallow and you put the
Yep.
ear pieces there under the bolt, I think that would have done it.
I think you're right. If we doubled
Yeah.
it up under the bowl. Oh well.
Reinforced.
Like I say, next time you'll know.
That's
You
Yeah.
know.
12 years
Hey,
we'll...
this
Yeah.
was a brainstorm in the
All
middle of
put
the night
together.
and 30 minutes worth of assembling last night. Well,
Okay.
Christopher said,
And again, to the viewer, those little dimples are in the bottom of the box, as is the duct tape. They are not part of the sun. We discovered duct tape on the
You
sun.
can barely see the tip of Venus leaving. No, just barely.
this is strictly high tech here.
Hey, sometimes that's the best way.
That's how you can tell a man assembled it. We do everything with duct tape.
There's apparently a
There it goes.
website where you can buy things made of duct tape. And
I've seen that.
They bought our
I've seen
information technology guy a wallet made of duct tape. He loves it.
Oh,
Where do you work?
I work for the library.
Very
wow,
good.
Okay.
Very good. New Smyrna?
Well, no, I used to be there. Now I am at the Library Support Center, the administrative offices,
Okay.
and I oversee all the materials that we buy
Amazing.
and set up the purchase of the databases that we subscribe to,
Okay.
and
Excellent.
write letters to goofy people that complain that we've got a dirty book or a dirty movie.
Oh, that's
That's,
fun.
yeah.
That's fun.
I don't think this belongs in the library. The children might see it. It will make them become interested in witchcraft.
Right?
Attention, the
Yep.
children.
Potter.
And they love it.
Are we
You guessed.
alluding to
You
Harry
guessed. You guessed.
Yes. You are corrupting the children.
Madam, I hope you find something else you like, because this is still going to be there.
Think it's
Unfortunately,
just about-
the main problem that the library has is books that are controversial have this habit of disappearing. I think
Yeah, we learned about that in library school.
the crazies have determined a way to do censorship, and it's called steal the book.
Yeah, it's very sad, and they will burn in hell. That's all.
My wife
I think
was
it's
interested in
gone.
looking into natural
Yeah, I can
childbirth,
still see.
and for a while, all the natural childbirth books
Really?
were
It
disappearing
is
from the
gone.
library.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
So that was
It is
probably
gone.
doctors.
Maybe,
That was
maybe
probably
so.
doctors.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, I'm gonna.
I think it
pronounce
is gone.
Done. It's over.
What time is it? 7:25.
Yes.
Document. Your watch is right then.
Yes. His is right. Mine's saying 7:28.
auditorium. There will be another showing in 12 years.
That's right.
Talk about overkill. A 13-inch telescope to look at the sun.
I wonder if she can still see him.
You ready? I couldn't believe that. Looking at the sun through sunglasses. Well, that was good. That was worth doing.
Yeah.
Yes, it
turned out
was.
Well.
Yeah.
That was worthwhile. Let me disassemble my piece of
And that's
sophisticated
20 degrees.
scientific
You say
equipment.
that's 20 degrees on the sun?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hold out your fist at arm's length, your fist is 10 degrees hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can use that to measure with, okay?
Cool.
Yep. You didn't know you had a
Measuring
sextant
stick.
built right into your, actually that's more like a quadrant, yep. If you hold your hand out like that between the tip of your thumb to your little finger, 15 degrees.
What about my friend with really big hands?
Well, people with really big hands have longer arms, so it's still
Oh, so it's still, isn't it?
works
Okay.
perfect for just about everybody.
Gee.
That if your finger is about your fingernail is about 2 degrees in diameter.
Huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
about 2 degrees.
So you've got everything you need to
Absolutely.
figure out where you are and what
Absolutely.
you're
You
looking
can,
at.
with your hand, you can measure the sky.
And with that,
And we do it
we'll
all
say
the time.
goodbye.